Está com vestes das velas. Está com chifres.
Yeah. So this is the agenda tonight. Can everyone see that? So
Yes.
what I wanted to go through was just speak about how I'm going to structure the classes moving forward. And then I wanted to do some role playing. So like I'll pretend to be a shopkeeper. And you can come in and buy some stuff from me. And then we could also do a restaurant. So I'll be the waiter and you guys can order some whatever food. So a couple of real life scenarios. And then I thought I would give you a chance to ask any questions from the class, the written class. So Fabiola, you've just joined, so you don't really know what's going on just yet, but I've got this group that's running and every day I put something out there. So I teach English every day. Am I speaking slowly enough for you, Fabiola, to understand me?
Okay.
Am I speaking slowly, poco, enough? Are you following me?
Yes.
You understanding? Comprende? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the iPhone at the bottom, is that Sora? Is that Sora? Can you say yes? Is that Sora?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad you made it, finally. Sora, are you understanding me? I'm speaking slowly, deliberately. Are you able to follow me? We have not spoken, so I don't really know if you can understand my English. Are you following me? I guess that's
yes,
no.
teacher, is clear.
So for a lady, you just need to excuse me a minute to explain how things work to the other ladies. So on the group chat.
Because you speak so fast.
Okay, I heard that. I will speak more slowly then. Okay.
I'm very beginner level.
Right. So I've got the group chat here, right? And I'm not sure if I've added you to a group. I think I have added you to a group. Let me just check. Yes. So you're in the group here, you see? So you're in the group. And Fabiola, you're in the group as well. Okay, so you're both there. Okay. This is called Alan's elementary English class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alan's elementary English. So what will happen is I will say things every day, English. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Sorry for my delay.
Hi, how you doing?
Leo.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
So I didn't know that IO stood for Ingrid.
Yeah, teacher.
I didn't know that for now. So I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining for the ladies that are new. There's two ladies that are new now. So I'm going to speak more slowly than usual for them. So are and Fabiola.
عادي نتكلم عن بلاد
Um,
مسوي خليك
تسبوا في الكتاب.
so
Hi.
hi. So are if there's noise in your home,
Yeah.
you know, kids about, or I can hear other voices, you might want to go on mute until you want to speak, because then it doesn't disturb everybody else. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe just go on mute and then you just come off mute whenever you want to speak. Is that okay? Right.
Okay.
Thank you. So, on the group, I will put out lessons. I'm just going to mute you because you don't think you've muted yourself. So let me do that. Okay, I've muted you. So I will put forward lessons on the chat, yeah, every day. And you can respond online and give me your answers, okay? And then once a week, either at this time or maybe at a different time, Alida was suggesting Saturday. I don't know if Saturday would suit you, but we can discuss that online. We'll discuss that on the group. And if we go to a different day, I'll let everybody know.
Yes, teacher. So we talk with Leda.
Yeah.
So if it is possible, this change of schedule, not for us, is more because so we think about your time there, yeah, because we know that in this moment, so it's too late for you, and I don't know, so we are like shame of spend this time too late for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I need to learn my Spanish because you all speak Spanish. So. Gracias. There you go.
Con gusto.
Mi bien. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that online. We'll have that discussion. Okay. So today then we'll do role playing and then I'll answer any questions you have. Any questions about anything that we've discussed, like in the last week, 2 weeks, whatever. Any other questions you have. And I think by the time we'll be out of time then. And in the previous class, I didn't get as far as the last two. So what I'm doing is I've decided, I did take all you thought into consideration, particularly you, Eo, because you expressed the view. In fact, so did Alida. But I'm going to split the class, so I'll have 2 levels. So those that are just beginning, like Fabiola, will be in the elementary class. And then yourself, Eo, and Alida will be in the advanced class, yeah? And then when people feel comfortable, they can move up. But the elementary class will be easier, deliberately. And the advanced class will stretch even somebody as intelligent as you, Eo, okay? Hopefully. So that's the plan. And we'll give that a go for a couple of weeks and see how it is. And I'll take the feedback and then we might make some adjustments and we'll just figure it out as we go. Okay. So let's do role play then. Let me take the screen share off. And I'll pretend to be a shop owner. and one of you can volunteer to come and purchase something from me. So who wants to go first? Anyone?
Okay, so could be me.
Be it, that's fine.
Sure.
Yep.
So that could you say that again, please? That you are. What is your role? So you have to.
Yeah. So
I have to purchase something.
I am the shop keeper, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Shopkeeper.
shop is about anything.
Let's tienda de ropas.
Ah,
Yeah. See.
yeah.
Right. So I'm selling, a mixture of hombre and mujer, yeah, men and women things. So you come in to the shop and you're looking around, right? You're looking around, and I approach you and I say, "Hi, is there anything I can help you with today?" Yeah. I can't do it in Spanish easily, but I know I'm trying to say something like ayuda hoy, something like that. I don't know. I can't do it in Spanish. So, is there anything I can help you with today? And you respond.
Okay, yeah, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are with a friend. Maybe
Yeah.
Alida is my friend.
Okay. Fine.
And Fabiola, I don't know if you want that we are in the shop looking for some clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Aleida, how do you look like this skirt? Do you think that is something suit for me?
Sorry, again your question.
Yeah, Aleida, so I don't know, so if you think that this skirt is like something suitable for me, what do you think about my style?
About you study?
My style.
Style is about your appearance?
Yes, so do you think that this skirt is maybe suitable for me? Because
Okay,
I want to ask, how much is the cost?
Okay, you think about you are a woman very smart. Um, you are very disciplined, is correct?
Yes,
Disciplinada.
but do you think that this skirt and this t-shirt maybe is good for me? So maybe that I look like good with these clothes?
I don't understand, sorry.
Don't
so
worry.
Alida, she is asking you about. She's buying a skirt. A skirt, yes, in the shop. And she's asking you for your opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, it suits you. That looks good, or no, it doesn't. Yeah. She's asking you for your opinion.
Okay. Io, in my opinion, is Wonder Woman. Is very smart.
No.
Intelligent. No.
No.
Io, write me. I don't understand.
Listen,
Sorry.
hang on. Eeyore, say what you're saying, right, in
¿En
Spanish
Spanish?
to
In
Alida.
Spanish.
Yeah. And then let her
Es que
respond in English. Okay.
sí, es que te estoy diciendo que estamos con Fabiola en el almacén y yo estoy viendo ropa. Entonces, como estamos así como de amigas chismeando, pero te estoy diciendo que si tú crees que esa falda me quedaría bien, para preguntarle al señor el precio.
Okay. You say you want the chain maybe for pants. You look better in pants and not in sheet. Remember? Sheet?
Skirt?
Skirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. You look better for me in pants. You maybe
Okay.
you buy um, two pants on jeans or short.
Wow. Yeah. So I like very much this shirt. Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me, please, if you have the size of these shirts for me? And
Yes.
also, I want a like a black shirt. Do you have that color?
Yes, we do. So what I would do here is I would direct you to that part of the shop. I would say, I would usually address you because I don't know you. You're a stranger to me in a shop, right? I would say, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I would say, yes, ma'am. Certainly. If you go over here, you will. I could open my wardrobe. That's a wardrobe there, and my wife's things are there. We have some. We would call a shirt for a female a blouse. Yeah, a blouse, as
Yes,
opposed,
teacher.
yeah, rather than a shirt. It is a man. A man would wear hombre would be a shirt. A mujer would be a blouse. A blouse. Okay, a blouse.
Okay.
Blouse. So we have blouses over here. Allí. I know a little Spanish. Allí. So you look and tell me what you like.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
So you do that, and then you would say, I like this one. Then I would say to you, would you like to try it on, ma'am? Would you like?
Right on is like
Yeah, yeah,
put on
yeah.
the clothes that I want.
Would you like to try it on? Yes. So I would say, okay,
Yeah.
we have changing rooms over here. So if you and your friend would like to go to the changing rooms, you can try it on and then come back and let me know what you think. Yeah?
Okay. Thank you, mister. So I'm going to check what another color there is those trousers and those shirts. And then I'm going to trade on the room. Can I?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Certainly, ma'am. Certainly.
Thank you so much. You
Okay.
are so kind.
Right.
Aleida, so do you think that this color is suitable for me? I mean, for my skin color?
It's nice.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try that.
You prefer this color?
Suppose that I that I try it. Okay. Yes. So do you think that I look good?
Good, nice.
Okay, Mister. So could you tell me, please, how much is the cost of these trousers and these shirts?
Yes. So the dress is £20.
Wow.
Yeah, and the shirt is £10.
So expensive, Aleida. I can afford those clothes. Could you lend me some money, please?
Of course, you.
Or maybe you can give me those clothes for my birthday.
Don't worry, you pay with my card.
Okay.
Credit, no
So in
problem.
that case, I can ask for other clothes. Maybe so I like too much that t-shirt. Do you see? It's so beautiful. So it's like a fresh style for these hot days. Don't you think?
We had we had a lot of sorry, much money. No, don't worry for money.
Oh.
You
So
don't
in
worry.
that case, I'm gonna purchase a shoes.
Yes. We are paying with my credit card, and you buy you could buy a dress or pants, whatever. Don't worry. Oh, you remember these phrases in the chat? Teacher saying is flash. Yes, you. We are girls, but girls. We are girls. Flash. Don't worry for money.
Okay, thank you, my friend. So, Mister, there is maybe any bargain today? Bargain is oferta? Yeah, I'm not sure.
I didn't get the last thing you said there, Io.
So my question is if it is maybe something for sale, like if some like a percentage of discount. I don't know how to say that, like a bargain.
Yeah, yes. So we would say that to ask that question, we would say, do you have any sales on? Sales.
Let me write, teacher.
Yeah. So I'll say to everybody there's a chat window, which you can bring up on your laptop, and you can see it on the phone as well. So I'll just type in the question: is there a sale on today? Like
Okay,
that.
teacher,
See
thank
that?
you. Okay, Mister, is there is a sale on today? I want to.
No.
يصير تقول لك كان هي سياسة ما عارفة شيء فاطمة عندك شيء فشو اتصلي بقى اتصلي
Right.
Teacher, you
اتصلي
Just had to pay. Must have come off mute there. Sorry, you were going to say, Alida. Were you going to ask me something? Yeah.
okay. The question the EO is so what is it, this discount? Discount?
Yeah.
So the price, for example, is is $100, whatever. The price for today is $15 for today.
Yeah. So look at the chat, please, and you'll see it says there: is there a sale on today, or is there any discount today? Which is the question you asked.
Those two questions also include, for example, when there are some, I don't know how to say that. When, for example, when you pay only one thing and you can get other one free.
Yeah.
In Colombia, we said dos por uno.
Yeah, 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Yeah. So yes, we would say 2 for 1. So I could say, let's say, on these baseball caps, there is a 2 for 1 deal.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Serena. How are you doing?
Don't name Serena. My name is Surur.
Surur. Apologies. Surur.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand talking about because it's because I'm very beginner leave.
Just give me that last statement again. What was the last thing you said there?
I don't understand because I am very beginner leave.
You're a beginner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you're not following at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, maybe it doesn't make sense for you to continue in this class at this time then. And you can speak to me one-on-one another time, because I couldn't really go any more slowly at the moment with the rest of the people. So why don't you tomorrow or the next day, like contact me and message me, and I will understand your level and what you need. Is that fair?
Okay,
All right.
right.
So you may as well just leave. You're welcome to stay on if you wish, but I don't want to go any slower than we're going at the moment. So you decide, right? Just stay on or go. What do you think you want to do? Do you want to stay?
Okay, stay.
You going to stay?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
but I don't understand what they talk about.
Okay, so what we're talking about is we're pretending like as if we're doing a play. We call it role playing, as if we are purchasing, buying some clothes in a store, in a shop.
What's
And
the trousers, jackets, or t-shirts or dresses like that?
yes, exactly. Just regular clothes, such as they would wear in Colombia.
Yes, I know that. I know that.
Okay. Right. So we're going to carry on then. Hello, little one. That's
Okay,
nice.
Mister. So I want to carry, maybe is the word, a t-shirt. So I want to carry those clothes. Please, could you tell me so how much is the cost, and maybe if I can pay with cash?
Yes. See.
Okay, Mister. But don't you tell me if there is any discount today?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. We have 20% off special offer. So
Oh my God! In any clothes?
20% off everything.
In everything, Aleida. So don't you want to purchase maybe a dress? This dress is very beautiful for you. Try on, Aleida, please. We
Don't
can take
worry.
advantage of this 20% off.
Yes, we must carry them. No problem.
Okay, please go to try on this dress.
For me too.
Yes,
I want
go
I
to try
want
on this dress. Do you like
yes,
this dress?
yes, I like
Okay, go please. Go because I want to
dress.
see with that dress.
What? Sorry?
Go to try on this dress because I
Yes,
want that you wear this dress.
yes, no problem. I I want one address white, one green, and one dress black. Yes, three dress.
Could you put on, please?
Yes.
I want to look it. Oh my God! So you are stunning, Aleida. So please
How
buy this dress, and also
how
because
much?
it has 20% of discount. It's a really offered.
Very good. It is I must aprovechar. Teacher, aprovechar.
Take advantage.
Give me a moment.
You sure the pronunciation is right? Take advantage
Take
or take
take
advantage?
advantage.
Take advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, take advantage.
Take advantage for three dress.
Yes,
Okay,
lady.
Mister, please
Yeah.
tell us how much is the cost of all these clothes.
Well, for all these clothes, it's going to come to £75.
Aleida, could you pass your credit card, please? Because
Yes.
my cash. can afford.
Don't worry, I pay
this cost.
with credit card. I paid all the
This
clothes.
is
Don't
my
worry.
friend.
Yes,
Hagar,
I flash.
Hagar con tarjeta.
I agar
Y
flash.
credito.
Don't worry.
Tarjeta de credito, isn't that right?
Yes.
Right. So yeah, okay. So I'll take that and I'll ring it up, and then I'll package up your clothes and then I'll give them to you.
Thank you so much, Mister.
Thank
I
you.
have a
I would
question. So
say,
could you tell me?
thank you for
Could
your
you tell me
business.
how much is the tax of this purchase?
Tax? Yes.
Yeah, because in Colombia usually we pay a tax. Yes, Aleida?
Yes, in Colombia this is 19%.
Yeah, 19.
Teacher, in Colombia usually we talk a lot with the people who who help us
Yes,
with
yes.
this
In this moment, the
purchases.
country teacher.
We don't in Britain. We don't. We just get out as quick as we can. The tax in the UK is 25%.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
It's more
25.
expensive than
it's high,
Colombia.
teacher.
25. But it's not added on after. What happens is it sounds to me like in Colombia, it's like in the United States where there's a price and then there's a tax on top. Whereas
Yeah.
if you see it in the UK, the tax is already on the price.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we have also some taxes already on the price, but some others are in the total cost. Depend on the, I don't know, on the thing that we acquire.
Yeah. So
okay, Mister. So I fall in love with this as a shop. It's very beautiful. So let me tell you that I'm going back again.
okay.
Here.
Okay. That's great. I look forward to it. I'll see you again. Bye now.
Thank you so much, Mister.
Yeah. So so end of role play. We typically don't get super friendly with shopping people, right? We just don't. We'll keep them we've got an expression, arm's length.
Aren't you, teacher? Friendly?
Are you asking me, am I not friendly? What?
Yes,
give me that.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, if in UK the people is friendly in those types of activities? Or,
not super friendly. We would be an acquaintance, not a friend, if you know what I mean. Yeah. To touch on a lesson that we have covered recently. So somebody somebody that you would shake hands with if it wasn't COVID, you would shake hands with, but you wouldn't hug them. Yeah. You'd hug a friend, but a business acquaintance, you would shake hands, so your arm's length. You're not close. So a shop, you're doing business. You're not inviting them to your house, to your home. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, teacher. So here in Colombia, we have like the same situation, but sometimes, for example, when a woman, so is the person who help us with the budget, with the purchasing.
Yeah.
So usually, like the confidence is more that with a man, and usually, for example, if I go to purchase something alone, we usually ask for the opinion to that person. So, okay, what do you think? Do you think that is better this color than this other one? And it's like a friendly conversation too.
Yes. And that would be the same here. A woman here is more open to another female to female.
Easygoing, teacher. In that case, we can say that the women is easygoing in that cases.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, right. So will we do buying some food in a restaurant now?
In a restaurant?
Yeah, in a restaurant. Fabiola, are you free to participate here? Do you want to buy some food? Yeah? Okay. So you come off mute and you come into the restaurant, right? So I'm going to say, hello, ma'am. How many of you are there? Seats. Is it for one or for two or, you know, uno, dos, tres? You need to come off mute. I can't hear you. You need to come off mute. You're on mute.
The microphone?
You need to come off mute so that we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Repeat the question, please.
Yeah. The question is, how many of you are there?
How many?
Yeah. Yeah. So how is it 2 people or 4 people? How many people? I need to get a table for how many?
2 people.
2 people. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, ma'am, I can seat you over here, right? By the window. Is this suitable?
Yes, I like that view. What do you think, Fabiola? Do you like that view next to the window?
Oh, yeah, I don't understand.
Okay.
That if you
Fabiola,
consider
there
that
is
our
a lot of
place
noise.
is next to the window, near to the windows for the view.
You tell her in Spanish.
Yeah.
Fabiola, ¿tú hablas español?
Sí, claro.
Ay, no sabía.
Sí, sí.
Que el profe nos está preguntando que si queremos hacernos al lado de la ventana por la vista.
¿Que si queremos qué? Es que casi no-
Hacernos al lado de la ventana por la vista.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, cool.
Yes, mister.
Right, so
That
that's
place
fine.
is...
So then,
My English is not very well.
I know.
And I study English.
I know. But
Be patient.
that's fine. But it will come. Your ears will tune in like a radio. You know, it'll tune in. Your ears will tune in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because each week you'll hear the terms, and you know, one day you'll just get it. It'll just come. In no time, right? You're really young, right? You're only 22, right? I'm an old guy.
I think in Spanish and English I translate. It's difficult for me.
I know. But look, I'm an old guy and I'm trying to learn Spanish, so yeah. There's 3 of us wanting to eat the meal. Is that what you're suggesting, Io? Yeah.
I don't know, teacher. So in a video, I saw that maybe like the correct answer for your question is there are 3 of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 How the waiter would phrase the question normally is how many? We would just say how many. Yeah. For how many? And you would say 3. And I would say
Just 3.
no problem. Yeah, 3. Yeah. So okay, so that's that. I'll sit you down.
Teacher, sorry. Again, for them again, repeat the word, teacher.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah. How many? I'll write it right. I would say for how many, meaning how many persons. How many people? Hello there.
Okay.
Hi.
Or
Hello.
how?
Fabiola's friend. Who? What's your name?
This is my sister.
Hi, sister. How you doing?
Hello, Fabiola sisters.
This is a Scottish. It's actually an Irish accent.
Bye.
All right.
Say bye.
Teacher,
Right.
I don't confuse many with menu. Sorry. Menu.
Oh, many and
Then-
menu. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it's my confused.
Yeah.
Menu.
Yeah. So the next question is the menu, right? So I would say, ladies, here are the menus.
Okay, menu.
Yeah.
Menus.
Menus.
Menus. Okay.
Menus. I think I spelled it wrong there. I think it's menus like that.
Oh, the waiter say who wants to order is correct?
Well, what would normally happen, let's do it properly. I would leave you with the menus and give you some time to think. Yeah. And what I might say in the meantime is, would you like a drink? Yeah. So I would say, would you like a drink, ma'am? And I would look at you. Would you like a drink?
I like a fruit orange.
Okay. So we would call that an orange juice.
Yes, with it is very cool.
Yeah, with ice.
Yes, with ice.
Yeah.
With ice. With ice.
Okay.
Teacher, you put in silent or mute the person in iPhone.
Yeah.
When you are the expert in the meeting, you is correct. Mhm.
So okay, so you want an orange juice. Ma'am, I'm looking at you, EO. What would you like to drink, ma'am?
Yes, mister. So I would like to a hot tea, please.
Hot tea, okay. Yes, that's fine.
A cuppa?
Yeah, so you could say, you would say a cup of tea.
Or a cuppa? That is like an splash, teacher?
No. So right. So we'll break the role play to answer that question. EO is asking, could she say, can I have a cuppa? Yeah, that's what you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the answer is no. We wouldn't say that in a restaurant ever. No, never. If you said, I'll come to you in a moment, Fabiola. If you were meeting up with Alida on Saturday because you were both free, you'd say, hey, Alida, do you want to meet up for a cuppa?
With my bosom pal.
It's like, yeah, yes, with your bosom pal or anybody. And it's basically, a cuppa is an informal get together, not a meal. Just you're getting together for a chat. Yeah, so I'll say this: get together for a chat. And a cuppa is short for a cup of tea or coffee. We drink Colombian coffee, by the way, in Scotland.
Yeah,
I drink
teacher.
Colombian coffee. It comes all the way from over there.
It's the best.
It's really good. I'll bring up my thing next time. I'll show you. I would do it if I'm downstairs, but I'm upstairs right now. Yeah, I drink Colombian coffee every day. So there you go.
Teacher, sorry. I could say, I drink a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Oh.
But
American coffee, cappuccino. Yeah.
Chino.
Cappuccino.
Or frappe.
Yeah. cappuccino. Don't know if I spelled it quite right, but you know what I'm trying to say there. We typically wouldn't have a coffee or tea at the beginning of a meal. When we ask at the beginning of a meal, would you like a drink? We're normally asking you for something to drink with the meal. So you would, if it was fine dining, it would be wine, yeah, or a soft drink. You might want water or juice, or a Coke, yeah. That would be typically. We would tend to have tea or coffee, a hot drink, at the end of the meal, right? There's an expression that we've got in English that's like this. It goes from soup to nuts. See that? From soup to nuts. And that is a reference to when we eat. Normally, if you're eating a meal, you would start with the soup. So in a fine dining meal, we start with a soup. Often. Not always, but often. We call this a starter. Yeah, starter. And I would ask you, I would say, Fabiola, what would you like for a starter? And you would look at that section on the menu and say, oh, I fancy the soup. Or what is your soup today? So you would ask that question. You say, what is your soup today? Like that. And I might say, Cullen skink. Which is a very unusual word, skink. And that's made with smoked fish. And it is to die for. And to die for, anybody know what that means? To die for?
Yes, when you like too much something.
Yeah, yeah. If it's really, really, really good,
Yeah.
you say to die. It's to die for. It's like.
In Colombia, it's the same teacher. We
Is
said,
it really?
yo muero por eso.
Wow. So I'm going to write that one down because I'm going to put it on the group chat. That's a good word to teach everybody.
The phrase is not the same. The die for died. You
No, it's
remember the
different.
phrase is different, yes?
Different.
Die
Yeah.
for die is finish or
Out
saying
of the date.
the situation's older or is no fashion. Yes, in to die for is a comparations something like that
Exactly.
very something like
It's
that
similar
algo
to.
rico. Sorry. Tell
No,
me.
it's similar to I am a fan of. I don't know, juice, for example. But in this case, when you say die for, is because you really like that
Yes,
much.
yes, it's delicious. It's
Yeah.
sometimes something like that spectacular or very
Yeah.
yes, it's okay.
Yeah. So we would use all sorts of things here about something being really good. We could say it's fantastic.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's to die for. We've already done. It's incredible. Well, all of
Or
these.
succulent.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we would say fantastic, fantastico, right? No problem, right? So, but we would say succulent only about meat. Right? Because yeah, meat could be dry. And if it's succulent, it's moist. And moist and tasty. Moist and tasty. You'd never say about rice it's succulent or beans.
Succulent is for the amount, yeah?
No, no, not the quantity. It's the texture.
Okay. Mm. So it's like a. So I saw that in the case of the meat, we can say well done or maybe rare, medium rare, I think.
Yeah. Yes. So if it was, say, steak, they would ask you this about red meat. Not any other kind of meat, but if it was a steak, steak, I would say, "How do you like your steak, ma'am?" And
Okay.
you might say, "Well done," right? Or you might say, "Medium, medium," or "medium rare," or "rare," or "blue rare."
Mm-hmm.
Where blue rare is like, here's the oven, it's in and
Yes,
it's
is
basically not cooked.
without cooking basically.
Yeah.
Teacher, this phrase is only if you comparison in another situations. For example, I to die for your class because I learning a lot of.
Yeah.
Is correct?
Yes.
Or only in the food?
So this is a really good question, right? It's a really good question. And I think the answer to that is I think you would only say it with food. You could use it in other scenarios, but it's kind of a hard question you've asked me there, Alida. It's mostly food. I think the answer for you guys for now is food. Like, if I got a brand new car, right, and it was really good, right, and somebody said, well, what's it really like? I would never say it's to die for. I would say it's fantastic. It's incredible. Yeah, to die for food. Food, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident about that. Right? So, yeah, so we order the starter, then we order the steaks, the main, and then the next thing that would come around would be some dessert. Would you like some dessert, ma'am? Would you
Could you
like?
say that again, teacher?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't listen to you.
I'll write it as well.
Yes. I die for a dessert.
Yes. I like to die for. No, sorry. Teacher is with two. I say I die for or I to die for.
So you wouldn't say this about something that you don't know what it is, but you could say, EO could say to you, what are you going to go for? And
What I will say about that?
yeah, so let's say, right, so
I will say, for example, oh yes, I die for an ice cream with many custard fruit, please, on top.
so let's say that Alida says to EO, what are you going for? What are you going to choose? Yeah.
No, no, teacher. Sorry. For example, two. Sorry. I die for dessert of chocolate, or
Yeah, but I know.
the propose the propose the sorry the proposition propose la
¿Qué quieres
proposición,
decir?
el tú, que si obligatoriamente tengo que ponerle el tú o solamente puedo decir for die.
No, porque acuérdate que después, o sea, si tú dices el tú es porque debes tener un verbo auxiliar, pero como tú estás diciendo I die, entonces
Okay.
tú no puedes poner el tú, porque si no
Okay.
tendrías que decir I am, for example, I like to die for, pero pues uno
Okay.
no va a decir que quiero morirme por algo, ¿cierto? Entonces lo que
Yes,
tú
I
dices
understand.
es, por ejemplo, I die for a dessert of ice cream with a cream of, I don't
Okay.
know, algo así,
Yes.
¿sí?
Thank you so
Pero
much.
sin el
Thank you.
tú.
Okay, thank you. O sea,
I
I
die
die for cookie.
yeah,
I die for
yeah.
sweet only. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I understood. Okay.
Teacher, so the question that Aleida had was about if it is correct if she says, I to die with the preposition to. And I explained to her that it's not possible to put the preposition to in that case because she doesn't have like an auxiliary verb before
Yes.
die.
Yeah. One second. I was getting going.
But it's clear for me. Thank you.
Teacher, do you hear us?
Are you hearing me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So perfect.
It's just, it was getting a wee bit noisy at this time of night in the house. It's after midnight. So you would only say it's to die for if
Yes.
you'd actually tasted it. It's never to say, you know, I like ice cream, right? But you never say ice cream's to die for. You would say, I really like the ice cream. I'm going to go for the ice cream, right? Or I really like the Knickerbocker Glory or whatever, you know, whatever. But if you had eaten it there before and you tasted it, so Alida, you could say to Eo, you know what? You should try their, you know, honeycomb ice cream. It's to die for because you've tasted it. Does that make sense? Now, I'm not hearing you guys. Hang
Yes.
on. Say something, somebody. I'm not hearing
No,
you guys.
teacher, that is. Do you hear us, teacher? Teacher.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
No,
can hear you
that
now.
is clear, your explanation to
It's
us.
clear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. And it's you'd always say it's to die for. It's to die for. It's to die for. That is, it is to die for, in effect. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's the dessert, and then the last thing we would say is tea or coffee. So the last,
Yes, of
you know,
course.
yeah. So we would say tea or coffee. So would you like tea or coffee?
Yes,
Yes.
mister. So
Yes.
could you give me please like a bitter coffee so hot, please?
Yes. Yes.
Or I could die for a cup of coffee express.
So again, you're using to die for in anticipation. You'd never say that ever. You'd only ever say to die for after you've tasted it. You know, so when you'd finished your coffee, you could say, "Oh, that was to die for." The exception being if you had there before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
The,
you could say, "Oh, I could." You could say, "I could kill for a cup of coffee." You could say that. I could kill for a cup of coffee. Um, obviously that's just a metaphor. You don't really kill for a cup of coffee, but if you get my drift. So you have your coffees, and then you would typically ask for the bill. We don't ask for the check like the Americans do. We say, "Can I have the bill, please? The bill. Can I have the bill, please?" Like that. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I would present you the bill, fold it over, because I don't know who's paying, and if somebody was the host, they wouldn't. If you were paying for it, EO, you wouldn't share the cost of the meal with Elida.
So I
You know,
can say, Lida, it's on me. I'm
yes,
gonna pay this one.
yes, exactly. It's on me. Yeah, it's on me. This one's on me. You'd say, "This one is on me."
This one is on me.
Yeah, or it's on me. Yeah, like that, like you said. Okay. And then you would leave a tip as well. So, depending, you might leave 10%. So if it came to £100, you might leave 110. If you were really impressed with it, you might give 20% extra. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yeah.
so here in Colombia, when you go to a restaurant and when you ask for the bill, usually people or the waiter asks you for if you want to include like the
Service.
service of the waiter did for you. But I don't
Mhm.
know what would be like the equation in your native language for that part.
Yes. So what happens here is, I'll write it. All right. If it's a large party, say 6 or more, they will automatically add service. If service is included, you can ask for it to be removed. I don't want to pay the service fee. Take it off, please. Right? You can do that. You can do that. It's they don't like you doing that, but you can do that.
Okay, thank you, teacher. So that usually is included.
Yes. If it's a party of 6 or more, if it was 1 or 2 of you, it wouldn't be. And they would hope that you would just leave a tip.
Teacher, sorry. So I don't fathom. What does it's a large party 6? Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
it's a large party. Say 6 or more. So
Mm-hmm.
this is like the expression that the people ask me usually in that type of service. So this is
No,
the expression, or
No, what I mean by a large party is that the party is the name that we would use for the number of people. So if it's 6 people, that's a large party. If it's 2 people, a couple, that's not a large party.
In whatever restaurant?
Yeah,
Teacher?
makes sense. Yeah,
In
you got
whatever,
that. What, Lita?
in whatever restaurant, in yes, in different the restaurant is they are the 6 person or more.
6 people, Alita.
6 people or sorry, 6 people or more. You say large party.
Yeah, yeah. So if I'll state it another way. If the number of people in the group, I'll use a different word, right, other than party, in the group, if the number of people in the group was, say, 6, or 8, or 12, or 20, right? It does not matter. Anything 6 or above would be regarded as a large group. But we tend to use the word party here.
Yes, teacher. Any type of the restaurant. Yes.
Any kind of restaurant, any pizza, you name it, pizza, Italian, Chinese, Indian, doesn't matter. Okay, excuse me. And
you finished for today, teacher. you sorry. You are old, teacher.
I'm old.
Oh. You are old.
In this case.
I'm knackered. She got it. She got it. See, she's got it. She's so we would say there's no flies on her, right? So we would say there is no flies on her, right? And that means she's smart. Yeah. Like what you said earlier, when she asked you, we're going to laugh about this. We will really laugh at this in future. She asked you, what do you think of my dress? And you said, she's very intelligent.
Teacher.
I had to laugh. I couldn't help but laugh. I didn't want to laugh, but I had to laugh.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it was a good beginning.
She's very, very intelligent. What do you think of my shirt? Oh, he's very intelligent.
Excuse me. I was a lot of loss only. A lot of loss.
Anyway, okay. So anyway, that was fun, guys. Right? That was fun. And
yeah.
I think just thinking through, what you to say, and then listening to the answers, it'll get easier. This was hopefully easier than last week, which was easier than the week before, and next week will be easier, And then see in 3 months' time, you'll be rocking and rolling. In 3 months' time, you'll be rocking and rolling.
Right? Rocking and roll, yeah.
Rocking and rolling, right? Which just means you'll be it will be much easier.
Yeah.
So that's very informal. I'll teach that to the group. That's a good one. Rocking and rolling.
Yeah, teacher. So when I listened to you today, so for me was easier to understand what you say, because of the last class there were so many words that I didn't understand. But so while I listen to you so often, so it's easier to understand all these expressions.
Yeah.
Yes,
Teacher
yes.
is I don't know, I feel bad because so I didn't memorize all the expressions that we are working in the chat. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I try to do my best, like,
Yeah.
so I really have a bad memory, and I say, okay,
So
what I
yeah,
can do.
yeah, it is hard. I know. And so I mean, so what I'm thinking is, you know, the way Hello Talk just scrolls up and scrolls up and scrolls up, like, you know,
Yeah,
like even in 2 weeks, there's so much there, you know. So I don't like that, right? Because it's kind of the stuff at the start, you've lost it kind of thing, you know, because it's too big to scroll back through. So what I'm thinking of doing is creating a document, either a Google Doc or a Word doc or something, and
um,
copying not the chit chat, but the main things. So like your answers, my questions to you guys, your answers. So it's like a Word document, right? And you could say we could maybe have like a chapter per month. So in the month of May, here was all the words that we discussed and the meanings. It's there, and you can save it and put it in your computer and have it in your phone. Yeah, so we don't
yeah,
lose it, and you can go back over it. And if you can read through it again, then you'll remember. Oh yeah, there's that word innocuous. I remember that, and there's that funny expression pièce de résistance.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so we are doing is copying in a notebook
Yes, so
with
that's fine.
our
Uh-huh.
handwriting, because so
That's
it's
fine.
easy for us. But
That,
so if we
yeah,
don't
that's
use,
good.
yeah, but if we don't use those expressions daily, so it is hard to
I
memorize
know.
them.
I understand. I know. So I agree. But you'll notice that when I teach you something, I'll use it again the next day or the day after that, fairly soon. I'll repeat myself deliberately. Have you noticed that? Like I'll say something and then I taught you what grok meant, and then the next day I'm saying grok, and the third day I'm saying grok, and the fourth day I'm saying grok, and now you all know what grok means. Yeah? Yes?
I
Grok.
was doing a soliloquy
And soliloquy.
to to practice those words, but
Yeah,
soliloquy, yeah.
yeah. But we will gradually we'll go over everything in the time, you know, and you don't have to remember everything. You just have to remember enough. Um, and what you'll find is um, it'll come to you because you'll recognize it. You know, I've seen that before. What's that meant? Oh yeah, yeah. And by the time you've heard it 2 or 3 times over a decent period, like if I asked you what does derogatory mean, you'll probably be able to answer me the question. What does derogatory mean?
Um, but it doesn't matter if we ask for something again and again.
No.
Because,
No.
for example, teacher,
Yeah.
excuse me, for example, teacher, for me, is like a rocket science to learn, for example, the expression of per se, because I haven't
Uh-huh.
understood, sorry, yet when I can use this word. Yeah,
Yeah.
so because when I look for this meaning of per se,
Yeah. Yeah.
I look many examples, but I didn't understand quite well what is the
Yeah.
meaning. So it's like by
Yeah.
self or something like that.
Yeah. That's right. So what happens, you see, is you come across this word more in written stuff. So if you're reading English, you'll come across it a lot,
Yeah,
right? It's not a novel though, but you know, any kind of scientific stuff or political. So if you're reading, you have to be reading to understand English. You have to. So it's one of the things I'm going to talk about in a week or two. Um, um, I'm going to bring a girl in, right, as a guest speaker. Let me, I think I've got a thing here.
Teacher, are you sleepy
Yes.
or not yet?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I
No,
think so.
teacher,
It's finished for
can,
today.
yes,
Finished.
we can cancel this class for today because so
Yeah.
it's for
Yo,
that you go to
but
rest.
but let's organize the schedule for Saturdays. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. What
No,
time?
because the teacher told